Hey guys, one camera that really has my interest and I've been watching for a while now is the Fujifilm X-T4, which is scheduled to release sometime first quarter of 2020. I have the X-T2, so I do have a lot of lenses that fit this camera, which is the XF mount. And yeah, it looks to be a very impressive camera. One of the things that Fuji has gotten a lot of flack for over the years is the battery life. I know a lot of folks, including myself, was expecting a larger battery in the XT3, even the XH1. They came out with a huge camera, and I call it huge, a very large camera for a crop sensor size. And it still had the, the NPW126S. Now that 126 battery's been around forever, and they need to get with the times. Everybody was wanting a bigger battery. For me, it hasn't been a huge issue, but I've always carried a spare battery in my pocket. They're small and they're lightweight, and so it really hasn't been an issue. But I don't shoot professionally, but I would also take benefit of having a bigger battery, and especially video. Video always drains the battery much more, and with the XH series, when you have that IBIS, it even drains it even that much more. And the XT4 is supposed to come out with IBIS. All the rumors that we've heard so far, that's what it's pointing to. I don't know if it'll have the same mech as the XH series or if it's going to be refined, but traditionally those in-body stabilization for the sensor do take more power. Even though if you get more efficient on the processors, you still need more power. And then the overall just life for more photos. If you're a wedding photographer or any photographer, you don't want to worry about having to switch batteries in the middle of a shoot. So it's a really good welcome, and I'm glad to see that it's really pointing towards us getting a new battery for the XT4. Another interesting thing unrelated to the XT4 really is some new lenses. Fuji's pretty much dominated the market for lenses on their camera systems on the XF mount. But there are a few other newer players coming in, and we're seeing Viltrox. They're coming out with 3 new lenses, a 23 f1.4, a 33, which is essentially the same as a 35 f1.4, and a 56 1.4. My guess is these will be priced around $399 because that's typically what this line of lens is priced at, and I think that's a good competition for Fuji. The Fujifilm lenses used to be a little bit more affordable on the sales. Right now, when Fujifilm lenses are on sales, they go for about $100 off. But when I got into the Fujifilm system, they typically were around $200 off for a sale. Still expensive, very good lenses, very good image quality, well built. And Viltrox, from some of the reviews, I've never actually had one, but some of the reviews that I've seen, they look pretty good. They actually looked very good for the money. It reminds me kind of like Sigma. Sigma really had a domination in the Sony APS-C camera lenses because they brought good quality for low cost. And I'd like to see Sigma actually enter the Fujifilm system. I would love to see that. I think they offer a great quality for the money. But there's also, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Venus Optics Laowa Argus series will be the widest f.95 lens for the Fujifilm X mount. I'm assuming this is going to be a manual focus lens or totally manual lens. I don't see the big draw to this just for me. I have a few wide angle lenses. Most of the time I'm using my 16, which isn't so wide, but I also have the 12 millimeter prime that is fully manual. It's small. And I have the 10 to 24 millimeter. I don't use that one too much. So when they say the widest, I don't know how wide they're going to go. In 0.95, if you're using something so wide like that, and I'm guessing this may even be a fisheye, you don't really need the super fast aperture if it's going to be on a tripod. But I know some people do a walk around and they're getting these fisheye type of photos. So it more or less interests me because of curiosity. Not that it's really going to be a lens that I'm going to target really, but it's intriguing to see what this is going to be. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to give you an update. I've been kind of checking these rumor sites, just trying to see what the XT4, if it's really going to deliver on the goods. Again, for me, I'm looking for a flippy screen. I'm looking for IBIS. And those are two of the main things for me. There are a couple other things. A battery was a perk. But yeah. So stay tuned for some more updates, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.